Hey everybody, I was just wondering, have you ever had a little spot up here that you don't know nothing about in your car interior? Just like, man, I gotta get that clean. Maybe the kids, the neighbors, a dog. That looks a little discolored maybe. So I'm going to show you one of my first go-to tricks. I mean, I have steamers and all that stuff that require time and effort, but usually on an interior like this, it's pretty clean. What I basically do is I try to spot clean it because 9 times out of 10, that'll take care of it. So what do you need? Pretty simple. I use a microfiber towel because they're really good at transferring dirt. And this type of material from the factory already has a built-in Scotch guard. So the fibers they're really short and they're easy to clean, and they tend to come clean very easy if you give them some type of agent to lift off the dirt. Now the two chemicals I use are going to die laughing. One is 409. I soak it in 409 to start with, and then I use invisible glass, or actually you can use Windex. I just use a glass cleaner because I'm more interested in this fibers and how they get cleaned at the end. So, and it's not really that harsh. It works out perfect. Been doing it for years. You know, try a little spot on your car, make sure nothing's whatever, unkosher or whatever, but I've used it on thousands, I don't know if thousands, but I've used it on a lot of cars, and it works very well. So, all right, so let's check out our theory. First, let me get the camera set up, and I will tell you that this is being shared with you in order to save you some time and not hire somebody to do this and keep some cash flow in your family's pocket. I'll have descriptions and links and all this stuff inside of my description box, so if you want it, you can get it there, no problem. And my goal today is to earn a subscription from you guys. I want you to subscribe, and I really like it if you come hang out with me on Instagram. That's like my new stuff, man. I'll put a link on that too. Meanwhile, let's get busy. Let's see what we can do with this, if anything. All right, put this on pause so I can reset up the camera, which is chaos anyway inside of a car with a tripod. But we got to do what we got to do for YouTube, so just hang on. All right, guys, let me see if we can get you on this big old dirty spot I just had you on. Of course, I'm coming from behind here, so I don't even know if that shows enough dirt. What do y'all think? Is that enough dirt? Guess why don't we just key in on this real dirty one to start with, see if we can put any damage to that. Alright, so I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I'm pretty sure, like, as my hand comes across it, it'll probably blind you out a little bit. But I'll try to sneak my hand down the back side here so it doesn't get too much involved into the picture. So the first thing I do, get a little 409 on there. By the way, this stuff is good. Good stuff. I've used it for years. I love it. Be nice if I could hit the target. Okay, we're going to let that sit for just a second. And what we're keying in on here is we're looking for dirt to start rising to the top. But of course I put it on there a little thick. So it shouldn't take but just a second. And that rise to the top tells me that it's kind of getting in there. I might have put it on a little too thick for that. But anyway, if you don't put it on too thick, you should be able to get the rise to the top of the dirt. So I apologize about that. Although that'd be a cool little thing for y'all to check out. But since I went a little over aggressive, got slightly excited, maybe not a good idea today. We'll do it on another one. Alright, so we're going to use our microfiber. And just like that, we're going to just start seeing if we can pull up any dirt. It all depends on what this actually is. And of course, I don't actually know what it is. But it does appear. Let's see if we can get you inside of there. Can you see where that's getting soiled? It's looking dirty. We're going to keep on just agitating it in. Whatever it is needs to come out. That was a little worse than I thought it was going to be, but some of this part right here seems to be, you know, a pretty substantially amount lighter. So let's just agitate it in a little more. That's what it likes right there. Yep, just rub it. Gonna work it in. Like I said, it may not come out perfect. This is just kind of my quick spot clean before I get all crazy and do all the high-tech stuff. Sometimes this little low-tech clean works out really nice. It's kind of what I'm hoping on today. And it looks like I have just ever so slight bit right here. That transfer of dirt right there, it's sucking it up, believe it or not. Probably doesn't seem like it to you guys, but from where I'm standing, you can definitely tell. Okay. So, just like that. You see the one sitting behind it. Now, to keep this stain from coming back, I say coming back, it's not going to come back. It might lightly shadow. I'm going to use this to clean the fiber. Good old invisible glass. Let that soak in for just a second. And the same theory, we're going to let this thing kind of agitate it. And whatever's there should transfer back to the microfiber cloth. Just use a different section. Like I said, we're just spot cleaning anyway. And no guarantees this is going to be perfect. It's just what I do, and I figured I would share one of those tips. Kind of one of those moves today. Just share, share, share. Figure if I got to do the work, might as well entertain the masses. Looks like maybe a little something right here. So you just rinse and repeat till you kind of get the desired result. Still not sure 100% what that was. But anyway, you see what it was originally. It is gone. I think it was. Anybody got a guess on what this is? I have no idea what this is. At first I was thinking maybe chocolate or something, but alright, bonus feature. Somebody's got to tell me what this is. What's the mystery? What's the mystery crap on the... Don't say crap. Okay, so we have a discoloration stain. I don't know if that's the chemical that's over top of our fiber, if it's actually discolored the fiber. Quick way to figure that out, what we're going to do is just hit it real quick. So let's see what we can do with this one. Completely different kind of stain. This may be a real deal stain here. Unless it's something on top, and I'm not going to know unless I try. Kind of thinking it's already got through to the material. Don't seem to be making any progress. Yeah, well, maybe I am making a little bit of progress, guys. Just keep at it, I guess. Keep transferring the dirt. I haven't fixed the problem, but kind of making it look a little lighter, maybe. Like I said, this will not work on every car and every stain, but it is a quick and easy go-to. And sometimes it works out really nice, especially in a case like this where I'm just trying to make this little car a little more presentable. I can still see a little bit of, let's try a little Visi glass on it. Break out some of that. Alright. We'll work that in there. Man, invisible glass does miracles with car interiors, man. Some good stuff. Actually, when any of the windows cleaners will, it all does the same thing. If you ever get ink on a car leather, That's how you get it off. It's a little bonus throw in there for you guys. So that visible glass went in and brought that dirt to the top. God, I hope I'm not blocking your view completely. I'm saying for the 5 minutes we got involved here, it's calling it a success. Yeah. Well, not too bad, not too bad. Remember we started over here, and that's the first one. I'm going to put y'all through the misery of that. And then looks like whatever that was, I do have another stain. I thought we just had one or two. It looks like the more I look, the more I got. That always the truth. Oh, there we go. Y'all want to try one more before we call it a day? I don't care. We can try one more. Alright. And see, just Windex works good too. I'll show you that one. Especially on whatever this is. This is something different than the other two stains. I'm not sure. This is kind of like yogurt or something, or milk. I'm not sure. Nope, not going to be enough to get that one out. To break out the 409. Sometimes you can get by with the Windex, but you might as well just do the 409 first. Now you can 409 all your seats interiors. Just put one coat on at a time. Don't really let it get wet and you won't have any problems. I mean, you wouldn't get problems if you got it kind of saturated anyway, but just letting it dry. Guys, I might have to resort to some steam on that bad boy. Anyway, just wanted to show you my little theory of... I can still see it barely. It's right here. But I can barely see it. I might be able to just keep working that out. But I'll probably bore you to death before I get done with it. So, nothing but love from the car man. And we will see you on the next one. I got another cool video coming up. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. And I'll keep you entertained. And like I said, it'd be really nice if you subscribed and catch me on Instagram. I just got that kicked off, so I'm kind of really excited about it. Meanwhile, peace out, man. On to the next one. See ya.